Hey, man, I remember growing up, one of my best friends' dad worked for UPS, and my best friend had all kinds of things that I didn't have. He had a go-kart. He got all the game systems when they first came out. He had all of the nice shoes, the Scottie Pippens, the Ken Griffins, the Jordans. He had it all. And guess what? That wasn't even just unique to him. I started meeting other people who parents worked for UPS. They was living good, high off the hog, man. But now UPS, they're laying a lot of people off, man.
The UPS buyout has been approved. There is only 7,500 people that are able to take it. I know in my hub, there are certain drivers that have only been driving less time than I have, and I've been there for 10 years, that are taking the buyout. And then I know that in some other hubs, there are drivers that applied for it and got denied, and they've been there for 30 years. So I'm not exactly sure what the qualifications were for like approving it or anything like that. I'm wondering if it's more based off of like the amount of people in your hub versus the amount of people that applied for it. I don't really know, but we just had 2 people leave on Friday with the buyout. They've been there for like 35 years each, so it's really exciting for them. There's quite a few people that are excited about it. I personally am not taking the buyout. I did not apply for it. I'm here for the long haul. I understand that UPS is doing some stuff and things are going to change, and currently I'm not on my own route because my route got cut today.
Hey, shout out to her. I honestly wouldn't know what I would do in a situation like that. They would have to be offering me some real money. I would be weighing my options. I don't know what I would do.
Hey y'all, everybody's talking about that buyout right now. What are your thoughts on it? I'm staying. That pension and our healthcare means way more to me than 150 grand. I just have a hard time, especially after taxes. I mean, what's it going to be, like 85,000 maybe? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're about to retire or, think you're going to get laid off, then it's worth it. But I'm good where I'm at. I'm going to keep on trucking and moving up that list. But if you decide to take it, best of luck. Hope y'all find something that you enjoy, because this is a tough job, and we all deserve to be happy. So best of luck to you all. And that's my 2 cents on it. Peace.
Now, she said something now. If you ain't had a good track record, you might want to go ahead on and take it, especially if you know them people don't like you in there in the first place. You're going to be first on a chopping block.
Well, I got it. I got the form. The UPS buyout form. And I got it. I've been there less than 25 years, less than 20 years. And I got it. I've been there with the company close to 10, driving 6. But if this is what they think we're worth, like how hard it was to get there as a driver, just to see those numbers, that's a slap in the face, man. Slap in the face.
Somebody once said employers only pay employees enough for them not to quit, and employees only work hard enough not to get fired.
UPS is offering us full-time drivers buyouts to bail. Get out of here. Here's some money. You can leave instead of firing everyone. I'm gonna take that shit, bro. It doesn't make any sense for most people, right? If you've been here for like 0 to 12 to 15 years even, like, it doesn't make sense for you, because it's not going to be enough money to make it worth like what you would make for the rest of your career, so for most people, no, unless you're someone that already wants to leave. UPS is a great job. We make good money. We have great health benefits. I understand all that for sure. Yeah. Unless you're someone that wants a little bit more out of your life than just that, than a good, good money. There's a lot out there. I know the grass isn't always greener. I completely understand that. I would never just up and leave a career to pursue an unknown. I'm not that guy, because I got, a family, I got a wife and kids at home. But this could be an opportunity that if you wanted to leave already, at least you get some money out of it. You didn't want to sit here and do this job for the next 30 years. I don't think I do. It beats you up. Work-life balance sucks. You're hardly home. It's hot as shit outside and hot as hell out here in Houston, bro. It's brutal, man. So if you are someone that really wants to leave already, take that shit. Get out of here, man. But everything's going automated, bro. They're trying to get rid of everybody. It's crazy. It is crazy. They want to get everything's AI. Everything's going automated, automatic trucks, automated this, automated freaking delivery people, robots delivering packages. Like, they want it all automated. I mean, I get it. We're adapting. It's part of just where we're going with things, but whoo, baby.
Yeah, man, it's a tough pill to swallow. These people really don't value you like that. And I know some of y'all got family and y'all have kids, so you have to do what's logical. But man, if you hate your job, you might get fired anyway, and they trying to automate everything. It may be in your best interest to take the buyout. I'm not sure. I can't speak on what you would do.
They got rid of a bunch of drivers with the buyout, right? And now, at least at my hub, which I know quite a few other hubs might be doing this too, now they're hiring people. And what they're doing is they're getting rid of the people at the higher rate and they're hiring them at the lower rate because we have a scaled progression and it takes 4 years to hit top scale. Now, within that 4 years, we go up for contract and I'm pretty sure it's 2028. So I think that there's going to be a little bit of negotiations, especially with the amount of people that we got rid of. So they could get a higher cap on basically their profit. And so that's why they offered the buyout. Now they hired the new people at half the rate. So I don't know. It's just the math. It is what it is. It's fine. I understand that the company's just trying to make as much money as possible. That's the whole point of a company. But yeah, so it just, I don't know. Sometimes you look at the way stuff is and you're like, oh, okay, it's just all about profit. And I miss when we used to UPS used to hand out like turkeys and hams, and they used to give us a bunch of free stuff, and they would have raffles, and they really gave you the sense of they really cared about you as a person and they cared about you because you were a part of the company. And now things aren't necessarily like that anymore, but I feel like that's like that in most places. Society has really moved away from us being a community and more into it's all about profit margins.
Hey man, that last part she was talking about reminded me of the scene from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The husband, he thought he was getting a bonus and this, that, and the third because the company historically has always done that. Because of corporate greed, they stopped doing it. He didn't get his bonus. He overspent money because he thought he had money coming, but he never got it, and he went and did some crazy stuff. This is what these companies are doing. The human element of it is gone. They don't care. It's not about family and community. It's all about corporate greed and profits, man. This is insane. Now, look, this is such a slap in the face because, man, y'all don't have any idea of how hard these people have to work. I want to show y'all this video, man. Listen, these are the people they trying to give $150,000 to when they didn't put their bodies on the line, sacrifice time with their family.
If you've never had to work a warehouse job or a job where you unloading trucks in the middle of this heat we got now, then you don't know what heat is. You think you've been hot. When I was working at UPS, it was so hot in that warehouse one time. I got done with my work. They told me to go help somebody else in another trailer. I got in there and there happened to be a friend of the family I didn't even know was working there. This man looked like they didn't crack the whip out. This man, when I walked in the trailer, it looked like they whipped him. I was about to walk out of that trailer and report it because he looked beat down. As soon as I got in there, he said, Jay, Jay, they better send somebody up in here to help me in this mug. Come on, man, help me out. I said, man, I didn't even know you worked. He said, I ain't got time to chit chat. Let's just get done, bro. I was just in awe that he worked there. I didn't even know he was there, but he didn't want to have basic conversation. It was so hot. This is where you cut your teeth. This is where real men. Some people go to war, fight for the country. Others, they work warehouse jobs. I'm telling you, All the warehouse workers, truck unloaders, UPS, USPS, Amazon.
So when y'all hear people say they're not taking a buyout, bro, this is why. They remember them hot summers in that trailer, unloading it, loading it, doing all kind of stuff, man. The sweat, the back aches. Man, come on, bro. This is literally a slap in the face.
The worst job I ever had in my life was UPS. And it's not but that UPS is a bad place to work, but I'm talking about they work you like a dog. I was an unloader. I worked the overnight shift. I think I worked something like 10 to 2 or 10 to 3, something like that. It was like overnight. And I remember my first experience going in that mug. I felt like I was going to prison because the gates was all high. You got to walk through security. You got to empty out your pockets before you go in that joint. You can't have no phone, no nothing. I said, where are they taking me? I ain't think I was getting out. I ain't know what was going on. And then the lady tried to tell us in orientation. She told me, she said, look, is this what you want to do with your life? And I'm like, I'm just trying to work. I'm just trying to. She said, there's other things that you could be doing. I ain't understand. She was giving me warning signs. I ain't know what it was. She was giving me warning signs then. I didn't heed. And so we had to demonstrate how to stack boxes and all this type stuff and how to do it and how to properly bend over. You can't bend your back. My first night, I was training with somebody and I opened up that truck and oh my God, packages started falling out. I saw packages as far as the eye can see, thousands of them. And you mean to tell me I got to unload this whole thing? And it's 100 degrees in here? UPS, let me tell you something. When I got halfway, my first day on the job, I was delirious. I thought they might have slipped something. I thought they did something to me. I was delirious. I ain't know where I was. It was so hot and it was so hard to work. I ain't know where I was. I was delirious. By the time we got to the back of the truck, I thought I was back in slavery. I started saying, "I master, is that master?" Yes, man. Well, yeah, we done, boss. Yeah, we got done there. We got it done there. Yeah, yes, we got done. Yes, sir.
I couldn't help but think about a meme I saw on Facebook. Dude was like, started at UPS at 5 a.m., quit by 5:15. Y'all need slaves, not me.
Whoever said money can't buy you happiness was definitely spending it on the wrong stuff. Because if I won the lottery today, the first thing I would do is I would drop my kids off at school and tell them, I'll see you later, instead of I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, man, imagine 20 years of that. Not seeing your kid that day. I'll see you tomorrow. These are the people that offering those cheap buyouts to.
What do you do for a living?
I work for UPS.
You guys see the fit?
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
26 years.
How much do you make doing this?
How much I make?
Yeah.
I make around like 150.
What made you get into this?
I was 19 years old. I had to make a choice from college or just go into the work field. So my parents didn't have the money for college, and I know I wasn't gonna owe $80,000 at my first try at the economy.
Yeah.
So I went to UPS, and I'm at my 26th season.
What would you say like a day in the life is like?
You could compare it to the NBA.
How so?
It's a physical job, just like NBA players. They get bruised up and stuff like that. But we don't have the famous doctors or these things to recover.
Yeah.
But our job is totally physical.
I'm assuming you love it. You've been doing it for a while.
26 years, yes.
So what's your favorite thing about it?
Customers, making them happy, seeing the joy that they get from just us doing our job.
And what advice would you give to someone that wants to get into this and do what you do?
You have a union and you have a chance to make over 100-something K, and people need their packages. So if you need a job, we're here.
It's so sad because I see this every day. People who really love their jobs, they appreciate their jobs, they grateful for the things that the job has been able to afford them. But the people at the job will lay you off and not lose any sleep. That's so crazy to me.
Right now about something that's following the shit out of me in this local union. The company's trying to force you to buy UPS socks. I say bullshit. I say give us some fucking socks. They're walking around having write-ups on. Listen to me, guys. It'll be a cold day in fucking hell when I let somebody get suspended for not having socks. We got more things to worry about. Come out there and talk to us about the heat. Come out there and bring us some water. Don't worry about my socks. Now I'm going to say this. Wear your uniform. Look respectful. Take pride in the UPS uniform. But the socks, give me a fucking break. Give us a break. Number 2, observations. I'm sick and tired of observations. Come follow me once a week. Make sure I'm doing my job, right? Yeah. When you follow me twice, 3 times a week, when I got supervisors backing up in driveways, practice what you preach. Let us deliver, let us work, leave us alone. It's harassment, and I'm tired of it. If you get written up for not using your blinker, not using your handrail, call me. These are for uniforms. Your division manager's giving out write-ups for socks. She's threatening us with suspensions for socks. Worry about something else. I'm sick and tired of it. Have some respect. Sit down with your business agent and say, hey, Vic, help me get them to wear the socks. And guess what I'm going to say? You see that table? Lay out some socks for us and we'll put them on. When do we have time to go buy socks? Wear brown socks. And I'm going to say a little birdie told me this is grooming y'all for a big visit from her bosses to wear socks so she can get a bonus so she can look good. I'm tired of it. The day her bosses come, I want all y'all to wear white socks and see how that goes. Send us all home. Send us all home and see who's going to deliver your fucking packages. Sick and tired of the little petty shit. It's petty. Hey, worry about buying labels, right? So all your supervisors don't work. I'm going to tell you one thing. She came from Dallas. Dallas over there, they butt heads every day. We've never had that relationship here. And that's what she's building. A relationship tit for tat. Your supervisors work every damn day. You don't see grievances. Preload works every damn day. You don't see grievances. Their training sucks. All of a sudden, they make up shit on the observations, what you're supposed to do. Walk out of your bulkhead door backwards. This, that, or the other. Who was trained on that shit? Take your board to the back. Let me deliver. Do an observation. Be reasonable about it. Follow me once a month to see if I'm doing my job. Not 3 times a week. The same person over and over. I told a lot of guys that file 9-5s, don't be petty on your 9-5s. Don't file for 3 minutes over. Make it worth it. Guess what? Fuck that. File for 1 minute over. File for 30 seconds over. File when you see a supervisor out there handling packages. File when you see air workers doing groundwork all fucking day. They're taking work out of your trucks and they're sending their home because there's no air. Guess why? They're putting all the air on you guys and then they're letting the air drivers deliver ground all day. Bullshit. Do they say grievances on it? No. That's the relationship they're building here. If that's what they want us to go to panel every fucking month like all the other locals. I pride myself on being able to resolve shit here. But it's getting to the point where we're done with it. I'm tired of it. Let's roll. All right? Hey, solidarity, stick together. Last thing but not least, the heat. The heat is for real. They want a PCM how much they care? You know what they care about is fucking socks. I don't care about socks. I care about your safety. I care about our solidarity. When they hurt one of us here in the workplace, they hurt us all. Period. And we gotta stick together, man. I'm not saying be out of uniform, but I'm telling this company today, stop being fucking petty. Stop wasting fucking paper, or you're gonna get it right back. If you feel anything from the heat, if you feel dizzy, pull over. Don't call your on-car steward, don't call your manager, pull over. Your health is more important than a damn box. Tell them to worry about the egress on every single belt before they worry about socks. Tell them to worry about stop sending 30 people home. Tell them to worry about stop supplementing the workforce on Saturdays with TCDs. Follow the CBA, it will follow your rules. Follow the CBA. You want tit for tat? You got tit for tat. You guys have a good day. Call me if you get this shit. Woo-hoo!
I bet you one thing you'll never see. The upper management, the shareholders, the stock investors, and all of those people in that grueling heat, working hard, side by side, next to their coworkers. You ain't gonna never see that because these people are not real to them. They are just dollar bills. They are just capital to them, resources, a number on a spreadsheet, man. These are the people they trying to get to go and take the money so that they can save money. It's wild, man. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have anybody in your family that was impacted or affected by this, or if you or yourself was impacted by this, leave your comments in the comment section.